All right, so for today's deep dive, we're looking at something that, you know, it's not flashy at all,
Not in the
but
slightest.
it's absolutely critical for any professional production workflow. We're talking about the Datavideo WM-11 professional wall mount.
Right. And on the surface, you see the price, what is it, around $259?
Yeah, that's it.
And you think, okay, it's a bracket, a pricey bracket, maybe, but then you see what it's holding.
And that changes the entire equation. We're talking about really serious, expensive gear.
Exactly. You've got robotic heads like the PTR-10 MK2, that's what, $2,600?
Or even the 4K PCR-15, which is almost $3,000.
And suddenly that $259 mount is protecting a massive investment if that one part fails.
They've lost thousands
And
instantly.
so that's why the engineering here, it's not overkill, it's an absolute necessity.
That sets the stage perfectly. So how did they actually engineer this thing for that kind of,
Yeah.
that level of performance and safety?
Well, the sources get pretty specific. They talk about creating a robust and durable setup, and it really all comes down to the materials they chose.
Okay.
We're talking about a very specific mix of 6R63 aluminum and a 3mm carbon steel plate.
And that's not just a random combination, is it?
Oh, not at all. That specific alloy blend, it balances weight with structural integrity. It's designed to handle a moving dynamic load without vibrating at all.
Which brings us to the payload. 50 kilograms. I mean, that just sounds enormous.
It is. It's a huge capacity.
So is that just for a safety margin, or is there more to it?
It's both, really, but it's mainly about those dynamic forces. When a robotic head performs a really fast pan or a sharp tilt,
Ah, right. It's creating a lot of momentum.
a huge amount of torque. And you need zero vibration. I mean, absolute zero. The slightest micro wobble, especially when you're zoomed in on a shot.
And the whole thing is unusable.
The shot is ruined. So that 50-kilogram capacity, it's basically buying you perfect, rigid stillness.
Okay, so the structure itself is rock solid. What about getting it attached to the wall and making sure it's actually straight?
Well, again, they didn't really leave that to chance. The mount includes these really strong metal expansion bolts.
So you're not just guessing at the hardware store trying to find something that works.
Actually. But the detail I really love, it's such a simple touch, is the inclusion of 3 bubble level meters built right in.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Isn't it?
It's so analog for such a high-tech problem. So why 3 of them specifically?
It's for tri-axis precision. You need to know if the surface is perfectly horizontal, level, and also perfectly vertical. Plumb, exactly, in multiple directions. Because if you're off by even a fraction of a degree at the mount,
That error becomes huge when the camera is aimed across a big studio or auditorium.
you've got it. Those 3 little levels just guarantee you have true operational accuracy right from the start.
And that same attention to detail, it seems to extend to its flexibility too. That's how you can install it upside down if you need to.
Yeah, which is perfect for, say, a ceiling mount or some other kind of tricky venue setup. It's engineered to handle the load either way.
And for anyone dealing with, specific purchasing rules, it's also TAA compliant.
Which is a big deal for federal purchasing, for sure. It meets the Trade Agreements Act standards. And, they back it all with a factory warranty and free shipping.
So when you pull it all together, this $259 amount, it really transforms from just a piece of metal into a piece of critical infrastructure.
It absolutely is. Those specific materials, the massive hold, the leveling tools.
It's the guarantee. It's the piece that ensures thousands of dollars of robotic equipment is both safe and stable enough to do its job. It's kind of the unsung hero of the control room.
It really is. It's a great reminder that the least glamorous parts of a workflow are often absorbing the most critical stress.
Which leads to a final thought for you, the listener, to sort of mull over. If this one simple mount has to maintain perfect stability for such expensive dynamic cameras, what other simple, maybe low-cost components are hiding in other professional workflows?
You mean like in IT or medicine, maybe?
Exactly, or manufacturing. What's the quiet little bracket or cable that's enabling incredibly complex, high-cost results? It's often the least expensive piece that dictates the success of the entire system.